Hello everyone, welcome to day 4 of ServiceNow Tech with Viba series. So guys, I have changed the channel name to Tech with Viba. Please subscribe, follow and like, share. Okay, I'm continuing to the topic. In today's video, I'm going to cover one of the most practically important skills for any ServiceNow administrator, customizing what users see in the list view and form view. You will learn the critical difference between personalizing, which applies only to you, and configuring, that means which applies to everyone. You will also explore list calculations, list control customizations, personalized form, configure form layout, and powerful form designer. So let's get started. Before starting that, I want to show you the critical, tell you the critical difference. Before diving into the steps, it is essential to understand this core distinction. Personalizing is user specific. Okay, only you see your changes, whatever you made. Okay, and configuring is admin level. That means changes apply to all users, like system wide. This distinction applies to both list view and form view customizations throughout ServiceNow. So you understand, right? Like personalize is equal to user specific. That means like private changes. Whatever changes you do, you can only see them. And second thing is configuring, which is admin level, which that affects all users system wide. So I'm just going to the any list view. Like you can open incident table or any table view. So yeah, meanwhile it loads. So personalized list allows any individual. So if you can see here, personalized list allows any individual users with access to a table to customize which fields, like columns, are shown in their own list view. That means like adding, removing column here only affects that one user. Other users on the same table see no change. Okay, so this is accessed by clicking the gear icon at the like top right of the column headers. I'll show you here. You can see here, right? This is the update, like personalized list icon, or we usually call gear icon. If I click here, I just want to remove some these two fields. Okay, impact and priority, or else let me remove this update. Okay, I'm clicking OK. If you see, I can see number, open, short description, these things, right? Let me duplicate this tab and impersonate some ITIL user or anyone so that I can show you. Here, impersonate is the user and I'm impersonating with ITIL user. If I refresh this, you can see, right? We have removed this priority and all, but he or she, the ITIL user, have some other columns. So these things will be vary, like user to user specific only. Whatever we personalize, we see them. If I end impersonation, if just remember, like you can see, like caller, priority, state, category. We in our list we don't have this priority, right? If I refresh now, you can see our priority is not there, and they also have created by, some change request, but we don't have that columns, right? So that means it is telling us the, I mean, personalizing is the user specific. Okay, and let me go to the next thing, like configuring list. If you see here, configure list layout is an administrator level action. Okay, that changes the default column set for all users on a table. Columns added or removed here become the new default for every user. That means whatever we see, even for ITIL user, for admin level, everyone can see the same new default for every user, unless a user has applied their own personalization on top of it. This is basically accessed via column options menu and configure list layout. I'll show you that. Let me demonstrate you that here. Okay. So as I am logged as in system administrator, right? I'm going to this like list view. Go to the list view of incident and click on this column option. This is called column options menu or column header menu. There we have to select this configure and select on list layout. Let it load. So these are the related list. So whatever you are seeing here, the green thing, right? I'll show you, like we can click here, I'll show you. But whatever you are seeing here, let me click here, edit this. This green and plus icon, right? That means these are the related list fields. That means data from linked tables. If I click here, I told that to expand. So after expanding that, user fields, you can see, right? We can see active other fields which is expanded from that. Okay. And let me remove this subcategory urgency and impact. Okay. And let me reorder these three to top and these two to top of open and category under state. Okay, I'm just reordering, it's not mandatory. Okay, and I'm clicking save. So you can see short description, caller, state, category, child incidents, reassignment count, assigned group and assigned to. These are were there. Give me 1 second. If you see here, apart from this, I have other fields, like I don't have updated and updated by. Why? Because I have personalized list, right? I have removed them. Got my point, right? And let me impersonate one more person, David Lou. And if I refresh this, those fields will be same. You can see, right? Assigned group, assignment. So these are the default configuration list view, which everyone can see this. So basically David is seeing the new configured columns because he has no personal customization. So I'm getting, like, I'm ending the impersonation. I'm just refreshing it. If I again go and impersonate ITIL user, okay, if I again refresh this incidents table list, they can see along with this other fields as well, because they have added their personalized columns. If I click here gear icon, this reset to column defaults, you can see, right? Everything, the personalized list was gone, and this is the admin configured layout. Okay, I'm just ending the impersonation. Now I guess you got what is the difference between uh, personalization and the configuration. Okay, I'm now moving to other topic, list calculation and list control. So if you see here, list calculation, which is adding summary row computations at the bottom of the list view for numeric fields. That means like you can display the total, count, minimum, maximum and average values for fields like impact, urgency or priority, because these are the numeric fields in the incident table. So this is useful for quick analysis without needing to open a formal report. Okay, if any client or if any end user don't want any formal report, but they want to check very quick, if they uh, need any quick analysis without opening any formal report, they can do using this thing. So let me demonstrate you that. This is the incident list view, right? We have to click on maybe this child, or let me bring from the, I mean this impact. Okay, I'm just reordering. Yeah, I'm clicking on the column options. Okay, on click of that, there will be search for this configure, and you, if you see that under list layout we have list calculations, and when I click on list calculations, you can see here, right, total value, minimum value, maximum value and average value. You can check on whatever you needed. For now, to show the demo, I'm checking all the checkboxes and click OK. If you scroll to the bottom, see here you can see average, minimum, maximum and total sum of the all the impact field values. And if you see here, we have a new button or new UI action here, right? So if I open again from this like configure and list control, okay, let me click here. Please put the right scope as I. If you can see here, omit new button, right? That means to hide the new button which we have seen there. Here we can do, and you can write the conditions according to that, in case if you have any conditions like that new button should be shown or displayed for this roles or on specific roles, those things you can do that. I'm just clicking save. Let me open the incident list once again, because there I can change, revert back quickly. If you see now, there is no new button or new UI action button, right? So to hide that, we can click on that, and there is other things as well. Omit edit button, and you can write this, and you can omit filters, omit links, drill down links, everything you can, like, based on the conditions and all. You can even see omit columns if empty. So these things you can manage here or configure here. Okay, I'm just reverting back this change which I have added. I'm saving this, and let me refresh this. The new button should be back. Yeah, now you can see, right? New button is restored. And now the list view sections is completed. Now let me go to personalize form and configure form layout. So here again the same thing. Personalize form allows an individual user to hide specific fields from their view of a form view. So personalize list, you cannot add new fields. You can only remove, like, hide existing ones. It is users and does not affect other users. It is accessed by clicking the personalization icon on any form field in the form view, as I have demonstrated already, right? So let me go back to any, like, this form view. Okay, I'm just opening one record. You can open any record. Okay, so this is a form view of incident record, and if I click on this, give me a second. Show hide. Here you can see, right, personalized form. And you can see, I mean, this is in the, like, basically in the form entering into edit mode. If I hover on the category field, and if I minus, I mean, hide, basically hide icon. Okay, if I click this, the form, okay, again if I click here, I just hided the category field from the personal view. And if I click the if I reload, category form is not showing to me. Okay, let me uh, okay, as I'm service now, like, system administrator, right? If I open any record, and from the control menu, if I click on this configure, and uh, form layout, yeah, under form design we have this form layout, right? If I click here, form layout, edit this section in global, and I'm just removing service offering. Okay, adding domain and updated by. Okay, if I excuse me, sorry. Yeah, I'm just clicking on save. If I reload again, see, domain and updated by which I have added is showing right now appear for all users. This is the configuration level change, and whatever I did using this personalized form, right, this is personal change. Like I can only see that change, means hiding that category field. But if I impersonate other and check for this form, that category will be shown to them. Okay, so let me go to other topic, form designer. So again, the form designer is a drag and drop visual editor that allows administrators to control the exact layout and visual arrangement of fields on a form. Unlike configure form layout, like form designer is also controls where fields are positioned. That means left column, right column, full width, and their order. It opens in a separate browser tab and gives a live visual preview of the form as you design it. So let me go to here. So again, click on this, click on configure, and there is form design, right? Click on that. It opens in new tab only. So I'm just dragging, try to drag like impact field is there, right? From the here, the impact is there, right? Mm, let me change that to global only first. Okay, if I refresh, maybe it gives me edit chance. Yes, now I can. So if you see here in the like this is the impact, right? For example, if I change this, now impact is on the right column, right? Let me change that impact here. You just drag from here, and I'm putting that under active. Okay, and even I'm dragging urgency, and I'm dragging category to right side above priority, and also like subcategory. Let me drag service as well under subcategory, and this updated to here. Okay, if I click on this save the form, once it is saved, and if you see here, impact urgency is on the right hand, and subcategory and category we have hidden, that is because of personalize. If I refresh, you can see subcategory service on the right side, impact urgency updated by updated is on the left column. So using this form designer, it's basically drag and drop visual tool that controls the precise layout, column positioning, and visual arrangements of fields. So these things we usually do in configure form layout, but there we use the split, those things, end split, split. But here this is a visual, so you can directly drag and drop and do that. Yeah, today key takeaways, I can tell you that we did personalize list and personalized form as user specific, which are changes are like reversible, and which and it is the user specific only. And if you come to configure list layout, and configure form layout are admin level. They become the default for all users. List calculation adds aggregate summaries, as we already see. We can see the total, minimum, maximum, and sum, right? These are the four we are seeing. And we also saw that form designer provides a drag and drop interface to precisely control field positioning on a form. So when a user personalizes, they override the admin's configured layout. They can always reset to defaults. And again, it's a user specific is equal to personalization, and admin level changes is known as configuration. So yeah, we came to end for today's video. And in day 5, I'm going to cover one of the most foundational concepts for understanding all ServiceNow customization tools. That is the difference between client side and server side execution. Like understanding this concept is essential before moving into UI policies, UI actions, business rules, and client scripts. So let's see in next video. Thank you so much.